Well, hello there. I am back with another video.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Well, that cut me off, but welcome back to the second part of the video. For some reason, just had this urge to just play more. But, yeah, I will try to make the videos here longer for the game. But, we came through this window here from that direction, I think. But, let's get right to it.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Okay. That's a little weird.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
No, don't. Or just go through.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
I wanted to go through there, it's not letting me. Oh, gotta press R2. Can you? Okay, I guess I can't go through then. It's funny how this same photo is right there. I heard footsteps and it wasn't mine. That actually scared me. I don't know what that was. It sounded like a ball.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't.
I've actually seen
I think Calvin
like a 10-second
always wanted to
part
fly.
of this scene right here.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
I know I said that I haven't watched anything.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up.
I know I haven't, like,
Then maybe he'd still be
said
here.
that I've actually,
But I
that I
did.
actually haven't seen anything about it, but that was just
I
like
think
a
he'd
10-second
already made
video.
up his mind.
So I didn't really see it, like spoil anything for myself.
That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Well, that's
Calvin's
kind of a
story
little
felt
sad.
strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing. After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
So they, no, that's kind of sad. Calvin only grew up to be that tall, and Sam grew up to be that tall. Damn.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
That's pretty dope. It's like a little garage door.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Just in case I want to leave.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
So that's what we see. But this wasn't open, was it? Moving on.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, hell no. Okay.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Someone's about to get whacked. Possibly me. I really don't like horror games.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
I guess that's normal then.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
I really don't like this.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Here we go again.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
I'm stressed out. He's gonna be gone. Yep, caught it.
Bookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh, ha ha ha. And then you have a picture of the fucking ear on the back. That's not okay.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
My heart was actually racing during that scene when I was being chased. Why do you still have a cake in there? That's weird.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
They like halfway fixed it. Why do I look pregnant? That's not okay.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
I forgot where the... Okay, here it is. I feel like something bad's about to happen. It's a big ass basement.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot. I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
How do you just drink it like that?
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
How do you just drink it with
And then one day,
the food?
everything
and
just
eat. Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Are you kidding me? It goes deeper.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly. and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
If you want,
Whatever's
you
out
could
there,
add me on PlayStation.
I want you to know
The
I'm
Lone
ready for it.
Stoner 28.
I'm going to appreciate all of it,
The T,
especially the food.
the L, and the S are capitalized.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
You got hit by a damn train.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me. Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
That's my
But if she never
username.
told me about an uncle
If you want to
under
add
the
me on
house,
PlayStation.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
So that's the waste. I can't imagine how that smells.
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
I don't trust going across. Actually, wait, there was an entire place right here. What happened to the tracks? What the hell is that out there? There's about to be one big jump scare, I feel. I do not like this one bit. I'm actually scared. supposed to go over here, I guess.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
This is a nice view, though. Okay, I see that out there. I don't know what that is.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Yeah, I know this is probably a slow-paced game, but they should at least add like a little feature where you can walk a little faster or something.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
I just don't understand how this house is still even standing, and how it was even built like this. That makes no sense to me.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. Three
Why
of the
would you
gerbils
say
are mine.
that?
2 had been my fault.
Why do they all have to be with the Erpy? Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr. And that one, when this person or animal died, this one was born. Well, that one's tilted down. I can't see the name of it.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
She died on her birthday? That's just the worst. Only 24 years of age. Sucks that he didn't last as long as her. only 11. And 10 here.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
So that's what that is.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
That just sucks.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
That sucks. Only 1 year old. Can't imagine how that felt.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh. You're cutting it close. You really shouldn't have came when you're pregnant. Especially 22 weeks. Explains why you look like you're about to burst.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Dawn, I promise you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories
After
are gonna
this,
last a lifetime.
I will end the video where this will be the second
Am I
part.
gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Do I just have to sit
What?
here?
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Don, then we can take off. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? We'll never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Smile, Don. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Am I just supposed to keep taking photos here or something? I'm a little lost here. I really don't know what to do. If you know what happens, you at least tell me where to go. Actually, never mind. I guess that'll work then. Why does it not want to just give me a checkpoint? This game just doesn't like me, does it? Okay, it's not.
Should not have drunk all that coffee.
That's.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Give me a minute to check the map.
Okay.
Let's see.
So I was up there then. That's where I was at, somewhere up there.
Maybe. Or was it? Could have been. You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
Where do I go? Okay, well. I really don't know what to do here now. Just gonna keep on saying that, I guess. Whoa. I'm stuck here. Well, I will just leave the video here, and I will try to get back to it in a different video. Hopefully part 3. So, I will see you later, and like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. It's your channel, your people who wants to do what you want, so you guys just go ahead.